Yo, what up YouTube? Big Hat Kayaker here, Yacker, whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to share with y'all a couple baits that I'm going to be throwing. Shout out to my son down there crawling around. You know, he's hanging out, he's alright. I don't think I'm a bad parent or nothing. Just going to show y'all a couple baits. You know, I like to use as my go-tos. You know, I guess I'll start off with my top waters. Yeah, I used to be a big Mystery Tackle Box fan, you know. I realized I was spending, you know, a lot of money on you know, stuff that I didn't even use a lot, but I got some good stuff out of there, and with that, you know, I learned some cool things with different baits. So I'm gonna start off with my top water, so it's the wrong box. So first I'm gonna start off with my go-to, man. The Heat-In Chugging Spooks are just insane. I got one hanging up inside off one of the deer that I shot last year. It's hanging up on his rag, but it looks kind of something like this, but it's a more of a frog colored. They're huge. You know, this isn't, they make a junior, it's a little smaller version. This isn't it. This is like the full size right here. There's actually a saltwater one because the academy that I shop at, they don't sell them, so I just got to change the hooks and it's good. You know, it's back to freshwater. This is my go-to for catching giant fish, especially I've been slaying hybrid striper on these lately. You know, I just throw it out into the open water, make a huge commotion, especially when it's windy. When it's windy outside, you know, you don't really want to throw a top water. You know, they're not going to notice it's too much wind. Throw this. Makes a huge commotion. Still got some of my braided line on there. Makes a huge commotion, and I don't even know how to begin to describe the blow-ups that you get from this. It's got a rattle in it, just a killer bait. Heat-In Chugging Spook. Right there. Insane bait. The one that I have inside, like half the paint's missing off of it. I retired that bait. It's just so cool. Here's this Livingston lures. I mean, I'm sure a ton of people have used these. These are pretty cool. You know, you wet the ends of the hooks or whatever. Just get the hooks wet. Starts making like this little creaking noise. It's insane, man. I don't really know how that works. Probably some electricity deal going through it. But someone's trying to eat a leaf. But you know, it's just a cool bait, to be honest. I've never caught anything on this. I'm not too sure how much this costs, but I've never caught anything on here. This came my Mystery Tackle Box. You know, I hear a lot of good things about Livingston lures. Still on the list to get caught. Something on there. Maybe I'll post a video from Sunday of me, you know, pulling a 5-pounder out of the water with this. You know, who knows. There's one of my other go-tos, you know, showing you that other Heat-In top water. You know, you're probably gonna think that I just like fishing with these crazy colored baits. That isn't really the scenario or the situation, but sometimes when I go shopping, it's just like last minute or whatever, you know, like, oh man, I don't have that top water that I love, so I gotta go buy one. Apparently these crazy colors are usually all they have left. This one's cool, you know, it's kind of similar to that chugging spook, but you know, it's just a regular spook. You know, you just kind of walk the dog with it, not much commotion, there's no rattle in it, you know, but it's something the bass love too. I'm not saying I kill it on this one like I do that chugging spook, but this one's still just a pretty sweet top water bait. I got this one too, and it's kind of like the shad looking color, mullet I guess you could say. This is a killer, man. This is more like what I like throwing color wise. You know, it looks natural. You know, the fish are gonna love it. Whatever, same, you know, walk the dog, I'll throw it along the shoreline and just pop it back and forth, you know, just walking it.